Is a small window of opportunity here where you might be able to buy a little bit on the low side and turn around and sell a little bit on the higher side. So that's ideal, right? So that would be a winter to spring transition. And your goal would be to buy first and then to sell your existing home a few months down the road. And so hopefully recouping some of the appreciation that happens between when you negotiate your purchase versus when you actually negotiate the sale of your current home. There's a couple ways you can do that. One of them is through like a Windermere Bridge Loan. Just to kind of summarize what a Windermere Bridge Loan would do, a Windermere Bridge Loan would, you can borrow up to, I think it's 70% of your current property's value minus the amount you owe on it, right? So if you have $1 million house and you owe $300,000, you could borrow $400,000 from that, and it's a fixed fee, and then there's I think it's 10 or 12% interest they charge. So your total fee, if you did that over 3 or 4 months, would be 1% per month is essentially what it winds up being, plus the origination fee, which I believe is 1%. But that would allow you to go ahead, put a non-contingent offer in on the property that you want, and then you could turn around and then move out, get into your new house, get your old house, your current residence ready for market properly, get it staged, get the windows clean, replace carpets if you need to, wait for the weather to get good enough to get the exterior painted if it needs it, have the roof repaired if that's necessary, get it really ready for the market, and then put it on the market in April, right? So maybe you buy end of January and you get your house on the market maybe beginning of April. And Windermere gives you 6 months to get that done. So there's plenty of time. The only downside to their program is you have to qualify for both the original mortgage payment as well as the new mortgage payment. So you have, the thing that would be the benefit is that you can use the money that's in your equity in your current home as the down payment, and you can buy non-contingent provided you can qualify for both those mortgages together. So that is a very cool program. It's extremely inexpensive. You could turn around, and if your house is ready to go on the market, you could turn around and put it on the market right after you move out, and potentially get that wrapped up within a couple of months. And so your cost to do that would be a lot less. I'm only suggesting that maybe if the market is going up and we have interest rates coming down, that we do see in Snohomish County and King County an average dramatic price increase between January data and June data. And it's so significant. King County, it's actually 12.7%. Your average sales price in June is 12.7% higher. Actually, it's average price per square foot if you really breaking it down. Your average price per square foot is actually 12.7% higher in June than it is in January. January is a December negotiation. June is a May negotiation. So, right between January and April, I would assume you can expect a fairly good amount of appreciation. So if you negotiated yourself a home in January, you're still going to be near the bottom of price per square foot for the year. And I would assume if interest rates stay the same or go down at all, which we're expecting, hopefully they do. Don't quote me on that. But if they at least stay the same, we would see a natural spring increase in the average price per square foot in Snohomish and King County. So, and I'm just reporting what the averages have been for the last 12 years. So I didn't go back all the way before the whole 2008 debacle, but you can go back that far and it still shows a very strong appreciation. And it's still almost every single year, January to June, the June data is higher than January. And I think that's important to stress. This is a typical real estate cycle. And even in down markets, we still have a tendency to follow those cycles. And I don't think this is a down market. Just saying.